Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more FNAF Security Breach Ruin. Now I know what y'all are thinking, where is my boy Kevin? He is nowhere behind me right now. Where is he at? Is he missing again? No, he is not missing again. I just accidentally left him at my other setup, so no Kevin this week. I apologize. I know, it's a sin to humanity. No Kevin for a whole week. I deeply apologize. But in the meantime, we are back with some more FNAF Security Breach Ruin. Now, I know last part we did complete all the chapters and get all the endings, so you might be thinking, what else is there to do? But just because we did the whole game essentially, pretty much, besides getting all the collectibles, but I still don't know if I'm going to do that. There is still a lot of questions that have yet to be answered, and I feel like one of the main questions is what the fuck is up with the Mimic and his lion costume. For those of y'all who don't know, in the final kind of secret scooper ending that we ended up getting, the Mimic is rocking a good old kind of vintage-ish homemade lion costume, which is really weird because lions have never showed up in the history of like the entire FNAF lore. There has not been any lions, any allusions to lion, any animatronic lions, none of it. So why is the Mimic dressed as a fucking lion? And that is what we will be looking into today, and we will be essentially solving or trying to figure out. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and kind of continue Chapter 9, because there is also one other thing. I'm curious, can you get like the default bad ending even when the Mimic has on the lion costume? I have yet to try that, so I'm kind of curious. Can we get the ending where Gregory betrays us while the Mimic is dressed as a lion? Or is the game gonna fucking cock-block us? What's up, boy? Look at that nice outfit. So nice. Anyways, let's get running before he begins chasing us. He gives us a bit of a head start. He's such a nice guy. That little Mimic. Little mimicking Mimic. Oh shit, he's coming straight for me. He is right behind. Okay, I forget how kind of tense this part is. But look, if I turn around, we still got a ways. He ain't even right there yet. We all chillin', man. We actually chillin'. We're all good. A-okay. But yeah. So I know that door's open. Oh, we can't. So we can't go through that door. Okay. Shit. So we can't go through that door and get the ending where Gregory betrays us. Oh shit, he's right there. He's right there. Haha, can't get me, can't get me. Oh shit, no, he's gonna get me, he's gonna get me, he's gonna get me. Aha, tricked ya, bitch. Gotcha. Where is yo dumbass? And he's gone. He disappeared. He's out of here. Oh shit. And you know, while we're here, we might as well go ahead and get this ending. But first off, is there anything over here that's like weird or different? So that says danger. This is some sort of generator, air conditioner looking thing with the Fazbear logo. Huh. Okay, acid. What the fuck? Why is there acid? Hold on. This, now that I think about it, the scooper is actually extremely random in this ending. That's just a normal wrench, that's not a Faz wrench. But yeah, this like part, right here, is extremely random. We have no hints whatsoever about there being some sort of scooper here. So it's just like, what the fuck? And it's actually kind of weird, now that I think about it. Like, why would there be a scooper here? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's badass. And it's connected to the roof we just saw. But, like, that is still so, like, crazy, actually. I'm pretty sure the game files also call it a scooper. And look, there he is right there. But that was just his costume, though. Like, could you tell whether or not the Mimic was actually in there? I couldn't tell, honestly. I'm not able to tell whether or not the Mimic was still in the costume after the scooper got it and it's laying there dead. I don't know. Either way, I do think the Mimic probably survived the scooper, if I had to guess, because, you know, it's the fucking Mimic. Why introduce him just right here only to kill him off? But, you know, who knows? It's the FNAF lore. Almost anything can fucking happen. But we still have the big old question, why is there the fucking, why is he wearing a lion costume? That's the fucking thing. Why a lion costume, of all things? Don't get me wrong, it's badass, and it looks fucking amazing, but just like, what the fuck is up with it? Well, I have a theory that I may or may not have sort of stolen from Rye Toast, so shout out to him. He's a other FNAF kind of the theory YouTuber, so shout out to him. He's kind of cool. But just hear me out on this. So first off, I don't think it's just a lion costume. It seems to be a mix of like a couple suits, but just like mainly a lion. If we look close here, he has like two different shoes. How close can we get before he jump scares us? He has something on the left of him. Oh, well, that's a cool jump scare. I don't know, have we seen that jump scare? I don't know, we have now. But he's not just a lion. He has like other bits and pieces of other suits kind of sewed on, which is kind of weird. And what is that? What does it say on his jacket? Hold on, what does it say? And wait, he just stopped. What the? Hello? You're gonna stop? Wait, what? Is he even gonna get me? Bro, did y'all see that? He was just like stopping. He was just like completely, he was like, oh, don't, go ahead, take your time. Good old Mimic, always just waiting on me to just give me a little head start, you know? But I'm curious, what is that on his jacket, actually? There's a logo there. I'm very curious. He has like a sort of, he looks kind of like one of those college mascots, or like a sports mascot, you know what I'm saying? Okay, what is that logo on him? That is a T with like a little L at the end. Is that perhaps the oh my god. Okay, is that perhaps the logo that is used for whatever college that is closest to where the Pizzaplex is located? Like maybe that's the college logo for whatever college is located in the Hurricane, Utah. See ya, Mimic! See ya, Mimic! See ya, boy! There you go. Bye-bye. Okay. Oh, he runs away! Oh, he's running away! Oh, yo, that's cool. He's okay, so he runs away. I never realized. Okay, so he runs. Wait. So then you press that button, and then he comes back, but he runs away whenever you close this door. Does that mean that he knows about the scooper machine if he runs away like that? Or is that just the game trying to get his character model to disappear quickly? Either way, but he very much ran away in that scene right there. That is crazy. Just, I'm trying to look around a bit. A lot of nitrogen. Is that what fills the room? All these nitrogen thingamajiggers? That might be what fills the room whenever you press the button. What about over here? Still more nitrogen? Huh. Okay. Okay, and then you have acid. So is this all the stuff you need to like make the scooper work? Right now I'm just kind of looking around. Extravid. Is that some sort of sciencey thing that I don't know of? What's over here? A little tube. Can we parkour up here? Okay, so we made it up here, and there was really no point to doing that. Okay, we just kind of did it anyways. But there is this vent right here, but that's way too small for us to get into or to fit through. Even for Cassie, who's like the little girl, like we still can't get into that vent over there. Okay, so there's like a bunch of nitrogen, a bunch of danger stuff, a bunch of stuff that says like dangers and warnings. Is that a lever? I originally, whenever I first ran through here in my first playthrough, I went straight for this like right here. I tried to like see if I could do anything with that. But then I kind of slowly realized, oh, we just gotta press this button right here, which does look kind of similar to the button in Sister Location, but I don't know. I think that may just be like a coincidence. I don't think, it's not too terribly similar, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so yeah, like I said at the beginning of this video, I think I do know why the Mimic is wearing specifically a lion costume in this ending. The reason I think that the Mimic is wearing a lion costume has to do not with the fact that it's a lion specifically, but with the fact that it's not a white tiger. Because at this point, if you watch other FNAF theorists, you probably have had beaten over your head at this point that in the FNAF books, the Mimic represents himself as like a white tiger. The white tiger is his signature thing, like how William Afton, he's always been like the golden bunny and stuff like that. The Mimic in the books has always been a white tiger. Anytime he's had the opportunity to, he's been like he's physically appeared as a white tiger anytime he could. So I feel like the reason Steel Wool Studios had the Mimic wear a lion costume in this ending instead of a white tiger costume like he does in the books, I think that's Steel Wool Studios trying to tell us that the book's canonicity is separate from the game's canonicity, because right now that is one of the main topics of debate inside of the FNAF fandom. Are the books canon or not? And to me, it seems like they are not. And I feel like this is the nail in the coffin, that the books are their own canonicity that only parallel back to the FNAF games. Yes, the Mimic may exist in both of them, but in the books, the Mimic could be using the white tiger as his like signature mascot, and in the games, he could probably be using a lion instead. And we even get to see that the Mimic has other costumes. The Mimic has all these other mascot costumes, like a bird costume and an elephant costume, in his like kind of dark oasis that he has under the Pizzaplex. But specifically, not a white tiger. There's never a white tiger. And I feel like if Steel Wool Studios wanted us to believe that the books were canon, then they would have had the mascot costume that the Mimic put on would be a white tiger if they wanted the books to be canon. But I think the fact that it was a lion and not a tiger is just kind of Steel Wool Studios kind of indirectly telling us, hey, the books are their own thing separate from the games. So right now I'm kind of curious. I think the question is now is like, is there any either sports mascots or college mascots that resemble either a lion or a white tiger? And I'm curious, is there one maybe in like Hurricane, Utah that would resemble a lion, and maybe that's why the Mimic is like a lion, you know? The reason I'm looking at Hurricane, Utah specifically, and the reason I think the Pizzaplex is there, is because of two reasons. First off, the FNAF books take place in Hurricane, Utah. And second off, whenever you're in playing like the main security breach game, there's one point where you're going to Monty Golf, and you can hear Monty on the speakers say, welcome to Monty Golf, home of the Hurricane hole in one, or something like that. And so I feel like Hurricane, Utah is probably where the Pizzaplex is. Oh, wait, what? Oh, a tiger. Hurricane's high school's colors are red, black, and white. The school's mascot is a tiger. Huh. Okay. Okay. Maybe maybe that's why the FNAF Pizzaplex books use the white tiger specifically. But also I know that's also because like the little kid who the Mimic was like watching or something had like a white tiger plush. But like maybe this inspired the white tiger in the Tales from the Pizzaplex books. As far as I can tell, I can't see anything lion related in Hurricane Utah that would like be deserving of like a mascot for the Mimic to wear. So shit, we might be at a dead end. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on the Mimic and his lion costume. Do you guys agree with me? Do you disagree? Or do y'all have some theories of y'all's own that y'all would like to share? Let me know down in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe if you did enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next video. And remember, that's just a theory. Again.